Here is the video review for Transformers Earthrise Decepticon AIRWAVE. He is one of the little micro master base weaponizer dudes. Here he is configured as more of a traditional runway with control tower, airport looking configuration. Here is his repaint hothouse, the Autobot. You can also put him in this configuration, which is really just kind of flipping these around and putting the arms in a different space. But you can do that. There's also like a tank mode. But these are the two main vehicle things. This doesn't really look like a fire station. I think in both configurations, this could be an airport, whether taxiing up airplanes or running across this way. You can. Where did he go? I had my little space shuttle dude here and ready to go to land on the airport, and now he's disappeared. And I'm tied to the camera. So here's the GoBot Breeze. He's going to land on this airport and take off of this airport, and he's going to land over here on this guy, just to give you an idea of how they work. But yeah, I'm not going to do both of them in both configurations. So there's the two main configurations for this mold, and then there's another little blibbity blop. I'm not sure it's supposed to be like a defense base, maybe. Not sure. But yeah. So we'll do that in those modes, and we'll show them off in the robot mode in Hot House's video. But yeah, pop them apart, and you can turn all of these pieces, like all the other weaponizers, into various attachments for larger figures, because he's very modular. You can see all the pieces we're going to take apart here. Leg, torso, waist, gun. The gun separates. These two are matching pieces, so either one of them that you put on here can be a gun. There's a longer gun. And then an arm, kind of. Like that. Then an actual arm with a hand, but you have to lift this up. You kind of give that out of the way so you can bend his elbow. He's got two Decepticon symbols on this one, in the same way that Hot House has two Autobot symbols on this piece. But yeah, then you just kind of untab the legs from here, flip that around. So you've got his waist, flip his little flat head up there. He's got a little flat head. I don't know if he's got two eyes with a circle in the middle, or if that's his cycloptic eye there with some yellow behind it. So rotate his head around. Bring that around. You can see you can use this peg. You can flip all these things around and turn them into different chunks for whatever your imagination desires. Plug that in there. Plug in his arm. Plug in his other arm here. Wait. I'll rotate around like this. Plug his other arm. And plug in the gun here. And then plug in this onto his shoulder. And then fold up his legs like this. Peg that together, and same here. Come on. So that pegs in, and then plug them onto his legs, and there is his squat little robot mode. His head turns. He's got pretty decent articulation in a lot of places, just because of how he comes apart to make the robot. I'm going to check real quick, because I'm pretty sure those legs are on the proper way. But behind me I have all the instruction manuals, if I can get my hands on them here. We can look at the pretty pictures on the instruction manuals to figure out. Nope, solid side of the foot should go on the inside, so I need to flip them out, which makes sense because he does have this cool little 32, I guess, on his. It's like this. I mean, either way, you can see it works, but that makes him a little bit more proportional. But a little squat, chubby robot that you can pull apart and build onto things. And there is Decepticon AIRWAVE.